Steffy's exit looms. Jacqueline McInnes Wood's pregnancy forces bold, and the beautiful shakeup *** in the high-stakes, ever-twisting world of the bold and the beautiful. Few characters have remained as central and powerful as Steffy Forrester. A fashion industry titan, mother, wife, survivor, and constant force of nature, Steffy has seen it all: love triangles, deadly confrontations, family betrayals, and more. But now, it's not a plot twist or a rival that's pulling her from the screen. It's reality. Jacqueline McInnes Wood, the award-winning actress behind Steffy, confirmed in March 2025 that she is pregnant with her 5th child. Fans had speculated for weeks, noting the strategic camera angles, wardrobe choices, and slightly hidden baby bump on screen. But with the actress nearly 7 months pregnant by the time she made the announcement, there was no longer any hiding it. JMW herself took to her weekly fan newsletter to confirm what many already suspected, writing, "And a little secret. I've been almost 7 months pregnant. Our family is thrilled, and my kids are over the moon. It's a special time in our home, so much love, energy, and anticipation." Given that timing, her due date falls somewhere between late May and mid-June 2025. That aligns with the filming schedule for The Bold and the Beautiful, and fans now understand that Steffy's on-screen presence during these intense upcoming storylines was filmed while JMW was already deep into her 3rd trimester. Her commitment to staying on screen this late into her pregnancy is nothing short of remarkable, but it also means that her departure from the show is imminent. And the show knows it. Spoilers for and B have been hinting for weeks now that Steffy Forrester will be leaving Los Angeles, and soon. The timing couldn't be more pointed. With Jacqueline preparing for maternity leave, the writers are clearly maneuvering Steffy's storyline toward an exit that makes sense, one that reflects both the intensity of the character's current arc and the real-life circumstances of the actress playing her. The show isn't just writing her out gently, they're making it a storm. Luna Nozawa, unraveling at a disturbing pace, has Steffy in her sights. The gun, the stalking behavior, the glimmers of obsession. Luna's trajectory has turned dangerous, and Steffy is now the clear target. With a threat of this magnitude, it's entirely logical that Steffy would disappear for a while. Whether it's a trip for safety, a relocation to protect her children, or something more mysterious, fans should expect an abrupt and emotionally charged exit. Make no mistake. This is not a quiet goodbye. This is a narrative explosion waiting to happen. Steffy may leave Los Angeles under duress, racing against time and danger to protect herself and her family. Or she may be whisked away under protection, fleeing from a Luna who has officially lost control. The pregnancy storyline may not be woven into the plot, but the urgency surrounding her departure will make sense in universe. It's already been implied that something big is brewing. And Luna's dangerous fixation is at the heart of it. At the same time, Jacqueline McInnes Wood's pregnancy gives the show's writers an opportunity to wrap Steffy's current arc in a way that both honors the character and sets up major consequences for those she leaves behind. With Steffy gone, the ripple effect hits hard. Finn is left to deal with the emotional wreckage, perhaps blaming himself for not protecting her sooner. Liam, still processing his own downward spiral and terminal condition, may view her exit as the last thread of hope slipping away. Bill Spencer, if his son falls victim to Luna's chaos, could direct his rage at everyone, even blaming Steffy's departure for weakening their defense. Then there's the business side. Steffy is not just a mother and wife, she's a cornerstone of Forrester Creations. Her sudden exit leaves a power vacuum. Ridge, Thomas, and Hope may find themselves scrambling to stabilize the company while the public wonders why their co-CEO vanished overnight. Steffy's departure will not go unnoticed, and it will not be tidy. Of course, fans are asking the big question, how long will she be gone? If Jacqueline gives birth in June, it's reasonable to expect her on-screen absence to begin around July 2025. While soaps often film several weeks ahead, her physical presence will simply not be possible while she recovers from childbirth and adjusts to life with a newborn, her fifth child, no less. It's a monumental personal moment, and no one would fault her for stepping back. But for the world of B/and V, that means a significant void. And it means the writers will have to stretch out her exit in a way that keeps viewers emotionally hooked but leaves the door wide open for a dramatic return. Because make no mistake, Steffy Forrester will return. Her departure is temporary, but its impact will be lasting. Luna's storyline is rapidly approaching a boiling point, and it may be Steffy's vanishing act that finally pushes Luna into full-blown antagonist territory. Without Steffy around to defend herself, others may have to rise to her defense or fall trying. As for Jacqueline McInnes Wood, her pregnancy has once again showcased her resilience and professionalism. Filming late into her third trimester, keeping the energy high and the performances razor-sharp, she has delivered some of the show's most powerful scenes under personal pressure. Fans have nothing but respect for the actress, and while they'll miss Steffy's fire, they'll also be eagerly awaiting her return, stronger than ever, baby in tow. In the meantime, the countdown begins. Every episode now carries added weight, each scene with Steffy laced with unspoken urgency. She's still here. But not for long. The storm is gathering. Luna is circling. And somewhere just off-screen, real life is about to take center stage. So brace yourself. Steffy Forrester's exit isn't just a temporary goodbye, it's the kind of exit that flips a story upside down. A seismic shift in the lives of every character she touches. And when she returns, it will be to a world that's no longer the same. The bold and the beautiful. Liam's last stand. A tragic hero's farewell in the tangled web of love, betrayal, redemption, and heartbreak that defines the bold and the beautiful. The latest twists suggest the saga is hurtling toward one of its most devastating climaxes yet. With Liam Spencer on the brink of death due to a terminal brain condition, the writers appear poised to send him off not in silent suffering, but in one final blaze of selfless valor. His death, if it comes, will be no accident, it will be a choice. A sacrifice. A tragedy soaked in poetic justice and searing emotional fallout. The latest trailer drops a bombshell. Luna Nozawa, tormented and teetering on the edge, is seen purchasing a gun. The implications are immediate and chilling. She's targeting someone. And all clues point to Steffy Forrester. Luna's spiral into darkness has been brewing for weeks, her emotional instability compounded by unresolved trauma and her complex history with those closest to her. While Luna's motivations remain murky, the weapon in her hand confirms she is past the point of no return. She's not just threatening violence, she's preparing for it. Steffy, once again, becomes the unwitting focal point of a deadly confrontation. And yet, just as in previous story arcs where she faced danger, most memorably when Finn shielded her from Sheila Sharp's bullet, another man may be stepping up to protect her. But this time, it's not her husband. It's Liam. Liam Spencer has long been a complicated figure in the lives of the Forrester women. Caught between Steffy and Hope for years, he's never truly found peace. But now, with the shadow of death looming over him, Liam is a man transformed. He knows his time is limited. The brain tumor growing inside him is a silent countdown, each moment of clarity a gift, each breath a borrowed luxury. And if he is going to die, he's determined to make that death count. The scenario forming is as tragic as it is inevitable. Luna, armed and unhinged, confronts Steffy. The scene is chaotic, fueled by pain, betrayal, and unresolved grief. Steffy is unaware of the threat until it's nearly too late. But Liam sees it coming. Maybe he's following Luna. Maybe he receives a desperate tip-off. Maybe it's fate. But at the critical moment, as Luna raises the gun, it is Liam who leaps between them. The shot rings out, and he falls. It's a haunting echo of Finn's own sacrifice. But while Finn lived, Liam's prognosis suggests there will be no miracle this time. The bullet may not kill him instantly, but it will seal his fate. And in doing so, it will shatter the lives of everyone who has ever loved him. For Steffy, it's an unimaginable horror. One moment, she's staring down the barrel of a gun. The next, she's holding Liam's bleeding body, hearing his final words, feeling his warmth fade. It's a moment that will redefine her character forever. No matter how long she stays with Finn, no matter how deeply she loves her children, the debt she will feel to Liam, this final, brutal act of love, will weigh on her soul for the rest of her life. Bill Spencer's reaction will be nuclear. As a father, as a man who once believed he could shape Luna into something better, Bill will be torn apart. He's the one who pushed for Luna's redemption. He's the one who defended her, argued for her innocence, believed she could heal. That hope now lies in ruins. With Liam dead, shot by the very woman he vouched for, Bill will spiral into a storm of guilt, rage, and grief. His thirst for justice, or revenge, will be insatiable. And what of Luna? Whether her actions stem from delusion, manipulation, or raw emotional collapse, the result is the same. She becomes the villain. Her face will be etched in the minds of the Spencer and Forrester families not as a victim, but as the one who pulled the trigger. Her path forward, if she survives at all, is nothing but destruction. There is no redemption arc strong enough to erase a moment like this. She has crossed the line, and the cost will be her soul. Kelly Spencer and Hayes Forrester Finnegan, Liam's daughter and Steffy's youngest son, will grow up knowing the name of the man who gave his life to protect their mother. For Kelly, the loss will be deeply personal. Her father didn't just die, he died a hero. And though she may not understand it now, that knowledge will shape her, carry her through her own struggles, and remind her that love is sacrifice. Hope Logan, ever the quiet center of emotional chaos, will carry her own guilt. Her relationship with Liam was fractured, stretched by years of misunderstandings and betrayals, but at its core, it was built on deep, abiding love. Knowing that Liam died protecting Steffy may reignite old rivalries or burn away the last remnants of romantic confusion, but either way, it will hurt. Hope has always believed in the good in Liam. Now that goodness has taken him from her forever. The story's emotional power lies in its raw inevitability. Liam, dying anyway, chooses to spend his last moments not in a hospital bed, not with quiet resignation, but on his feet, fighting, protecting, saving. His final act is not about redemption, but about love. Pure, unfiltered love for Steffy, for their shared past, for the family they once dreamed of. His death doesn't just change the narrative, it becomes the narrative. Everything after this point, every tear, every confrontation, every broken heart, will stem from the moment he stepped between Luna and Steffy and took the bullet meant for someone else. And in that single, defining second, Liam Spencer becomes a legend. The fallout will be massive. The Forrester estate will plunge into mourning. Ridge and Brooke will find themselves on opposite sides once again, perhaps arguing about how to support their grieving children. Finn will be racked with guilt. He couldn't protect Steffy this time, and now he must live with that. Thomas may vow revenge, deepening the family conflict further. Even characters not directly connected to Liam, may be drawn into the aftermath, swept up in the moral and emotional quake of his death. And Bill? Bill will move heaven and earth to make Luna pay. Whether through legal means or personal vengeance, the man who once gave Luna a second chance will now stop at nothing to erase her from existence. His fury, fueled by paternal loss and self-blame, could bring back the darkest version of himself, the ruthless tycoon, the cold strategist, the destroyer. Luna's own fate may hang in the balance. Whether she flees, is arrested, or simply breaks down, she cannot escape the consequence of her actions. And even if the law spares her, the court of public opinion within this world will not. She will carry the stain of Liam's death forever. In this storyline, the bold and the beautiful is doing what it does best, taking characters we've loved, hated, and grown with for years and pushing them into a crucible of fire. Liam's exit, if this is indeed the end, won't be a whisper. It will be a scream, a blast, a wound that never quite closes. The show's willingness to kill off a central character in such a gut-wrenching fashion underscores a creative resurgence. This isn't just about shock value, it's about impact. And few moments in recent soap history will carry the weight of Liam's sacrifice. It's not just a plot twist, it's a reckoning. As viewers, we are left to brace for what's to come. The next episodes will no doubt be soaked in sorrow, confrontation, and emotional reckoning. But through the darkness, Liam's final choice casts a light. In the end, he chose love. He chose courage. He chose to go out on his terms. And for that, he will never be forgotten.